This is the Shure SM7B, the veritable Rolls-Royce of podcasting mics. You might have seen anyone from Joe Rogan to Mike Tyson with one of these in front of them, with good reason. It's got a lovely deep rich tone when you're close up to it, and it deals with plosives superbly, so those P's and the B's that often make a handheld mic pop, this won't have any problem with, owing to the fact that the diaphragm is actually about halfway back on the microphone. All of this is a cage with a pop filter built in, and that's what makes it so good. That's also what causes its main issue, and that's that it has a much lower output than other dynamic microphones. And that makes sense because the sound source is further away from the diaphragm. All making sense? The problem with this low output is that with many budget interfaces, the only solution you have is to crank the gain of the mic preamp right up, and that brings up the noise level alongside it. One solution up until now has been something like this. This is the SE-DM1 preamp, otherwise known as the Dynamite Stick, and this is an inline device powered by phantom power, and you put this in line with the interface and the microphone, and this gives you a very clean boost of about 20 dB of gain. However, that's about £75. Today, we're not using any inline preamps because we are going directly into the Audient Evo 4. Now, if I press the preamp button here, we're on preamp 1, and it's dialed pretty much right up. I'm one stop there off the top. And that's actually a great level for this, because if I do end up getting a little bit more animated and I'm doing some commentary and someone's scored a goal, or even more importantly, someone's got some really good pizzas, then it can handle those kind of dynamic movements without having to clip. This is a fantastic option for not much more than the preamp to get a USB-C based interface for your computer. It's got great results. It's 2 in, 2 out. It's got an instrument input on the front, headphone output there. You've got an internal mixer, and it's also got a loopback function to bring back the computer output from the sound card back into a separate set of channels. Really handy for doing podcasting and integrating Skype calls and everything else into your recordings. It's also one of the easiest interfaces to use because it's got an auto gain feature. All you need to do is to press the green button on the bottom, select which preamp you're on, and then when I press the green button again and keep talking, it will analyse my voice and set the level accordingly. However, you can't hear this when you're there, so I'm just going to keep talking about this, and hopefully our editor will speed up this part. I'm really hoping so. I'd like to go and get a cup of tea.
Fool.
Are we back on the other side? We're back on the other side. So that is the auto gain feature, and shall we see where it set us? We're basically round on full. And there we go. We're on full. And you can see it's not bad. There's a little bit of hiss, but it's not too evident. Now, what is evident is if we try and do a comparison with the Dynamite Stick and see if we can hear any difference. So we plug the Dynamite Stick in, turn phantom power on, and then turn the gain down to about halfway because obviously it's adding 28 dB to equal it out. This is the SE Dynamite Stick going into the preamp for comparison. This is without the Dynamite Stick directly into the mic. This is the SE Dynamite Stick going into the preamp for comparison. This is without the Dynamite Stick directly into the mic. It's a great little box, highly recommended. We're going to follow on from this video with another one, which is going to show how to get that real rich, deep radio type tone out of an SM7B and a broadcast software like OBS that can host plugins. And I'm going to do it only using free plugins. So that'll be something to keep your eye out for. If not, leave us a comment and we'll get back to you, or we'll see you for another video again soon. Thanks for watching. See you later.